Or are we gonna talk about science fiction?
All right, Mr. Plachi. We're
Dude, don't give away my fucking name,
The Gubby?
It's
Don't do it,
it's
Gubby, bro.
mysterious, bro. It's a mystery.
Oh, my bad.
My bad.
Mr. Wick.
Loki, man. I'm excited. I'm so excited. This
I'm
episode
excited.
is so insane.
Yo, speak up, bro.
Loki. We are going
There's
to
a
be
bass in your
speaking
voice.
about Loki. Oh my goodness.
Yo, I am. This.
Bro, CBM.
What?
CBM.
Camera be moving, yeah.
Camera be moving.
Camera does not stop moving, bro.
I'm so glad you got Ariel and Eunice both got me into like that aspect of shows, and now when I see it, I get to really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Bro, that scene when she's at the record
So
record
cool.
shop,
So good.
bro, every little detail about it, the
Bro.
aerial view, the record spinning with her head spinning,
Aerial view.
Ariel.
and the fucking even when like things started shredding apart and the record was still spinning and shredding apart, and her just like low key just badass opening up the portal and backing out.
That's not the first time she's escaped an apocalypse, so she's like, oh, not again.
But the thing is, I feel more connected to Sylvie this season than I did in season 1. Like, I felt like in season 1, she was super erratic in her decision making.
Yeah.
Or they decision making. I don't know what pronoun she goes by, but either way, I feel like this season I'm just all
Like why?
because Loki Loki is just like, you know, all the Lokis they don't put a label.
character,
They don't put
bro.
on a label on it.
Labels ruin everything.
I don't think it's that serious.
I'm just
All right,
I was
Go
making
ahead.
a joke as well,
All right.
but
No, Loki is a gender fluid character.
Right.
That's why there's a whole thing.
But
about it.
I think it's something where this season I truly understand her more. I fuck with it, bro. I fuck with it.
What was that?
It's
Verstappen
Checo and
and
Max.
Perez, yeah, that's lit.
Oh, I knew that.
Any F1 fans?
Yeah, bro. I love the game.
Oh, you know, is anyone an F1 fan in the chat?
Word,
Let us know.
We're
Me
gonna
and
be
Junior-
reviewing
me and Junior
races
are-
every Sunday.
Yeah, me and Junior are huge F1 fans. So
For sure.
If you guys are fans, let
Watch
us
Gran
know.
Turismo. Eunice.
But I
No, I don't want to get into this.
But no, I feel like this season with her character, I understand her purpose
Yeah, drink it.
a lot more now. You know what I mean? Because
Who?
Sylvie's.
Sylvie.
Because
Yeah, why?
I just feel like now it's more of us kind of seeing, like she's working at McDonald's, you know what I mean? Like she's going to bars and just like she legit just wants to live a life out. And I'm like, damn, like I
No,
get it.
and when she got it out of him, like she's like, you're just being selfish, and he's like, no,
Yes.
I want to save like the. And then I was like, no, you don't, bro. Like you don't really care.
Yeah.
And she's like, what do you really care? And then when he's like,
I want to.
I just want to be. I don't want to be alone. And it's like,
Yeah.
yo, that hit hard because of everything that he's been through.
Hell yeah.
Not just in the show.
Yeah.
This goes deep into the movies.
Yeah.
This goes deep
And-
into MCU.
Because, like, think about it. He saw everybody's normal life.
Uh-huh.
His normal life, he's back in jail, bro. Like, he's back in prison.
Yeah.
If he were to go back, like, it's crazy to think about. His perspective and his like position is so tough right now.
He literally wants
Exactly.
freedom. He yearns for exactly what he always also has been fighting
Bro,
against.
even
Chaos.
I, you know, I do recommend everyone go watch the original, you know, Thor film, like the first one.
The first one's so good.
It is really good. Like I remember I think we did it wasn't that bad, right? We did a segment on that.
Thor
I'm
is
like,
sublime.
it's
Thor
it's,
one
it's
is good.
crisp, dude. Like Loki, right? What is he? He looks at Odin and Thor. He's like, bro, like I just want to be accepted. Like I just want to be here with
and
y'all.
there was an awesome moment with when he's in Jotunheim.
Brian's going to throw up, by the way.
When he's in Jotunheim, there's an awesome moment when he's in Jotunheim and like he turns blue. He sees his skin turn
Yeah.
blue.
Right,
He's
right.
like, oh, word! Like, so this
Yeah.
is my true self.
Yeah.
And then I mean that the story of Loki goes. It's
Yeah.
if you've played God of War, if you understand the the ties and the root of where Loki is and how he is as a person and stuff.
Yeah.
This is just.
Bro,
This
it's
is
like
just such
also
a cool extension of that.
also like CBM on Thor, bro, because the camera does not stop moving in that movie, bro.
Well, in the first Thor, yeah,
The
when
first Thor?
when it matters,
That
it
was
does.
Kenneth Branagh, right?
Yeah. But the thing is that Kenneth Branagh also he had it like he handled that camera with class though. Like it was a different. It wasn't like Sam
Elegant,
Raimi.
bro.
Yeah,
It
it was
was-
very elegantly shot.
Those
and-
Dutch angles,
yeah,
bro.
Dutch angles all over the place, bro.
Yeah.
Every camera, the cameraman was just holding it like this, bro.
It was slanted, bro. Those Dutch angles. and it works so well.
Yeah,
Like
was
when he's
leaning, bro.
when Thor's calling for calling for Mjolnir, and like it's like tilted, and he's like this. I'm like, bro, that's like one of my favorite shots.
It's
in
so
the Marvel
good, man.
universe.
And
So good.
Again, to more on Loki's character development here. It's I love that with the time slipping. Like imagine him being, because at the end, right? Obviously spoilers, y'all, but I'm able to rewrite the story. So and tying into the whole God thing, right? Because that's all he is, a god. Yeah. It ties into everything, especially what he said to Thanos. He's like, "You'll never truly be a god. You're not a god. I'm a fucking god." Yeah. And it shows. Like he's always been known for resurrecting himself one way or another. Even when Thanos says no resurrections this time, what happens the very next film, Endgame? There's a misplaced Loki in time, in space, and now it's this one that we're experiencing, who to me is going to be the new kind of god of the timeline.
Okay, so just a question: who created the TVA?
Loki.
What do you mean?
Who
It's
created
Loki.
the TVA?
It's going to be like, in terms of the bootstrap theory and all the theories out there, it's all leading to Loki being the guy.
So
that
Loki
starts it.
causes Kang to become a
He
thing.
causes Kang. He causes He Who Remains. But it's also a mistake.
That would be
It's
fire.
also it's
Yeah.
almost like he does such a good job holding it together that something slips through the cracks, and that's gonna be the fuck up.
Time
that leads
slipping.
to secret.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So like, but
I
obviously,
don't think so. I don't think they're doing that. I think
Not confirmed.
I think that Loki.
You just hate it.
I mean, like, obviously he's the reason why I think it's created. But I paused the show in the middle of it
To text.
to record this theory. I recorded a theory in the middle of while I was
let's
watching
hear
it.
it.
Oh, let's hear it.
gosh.
Oh God, bro, this is so bad.
so
bro.
annoying.
Listen,
All right, I just paused Loki.
Oh my God.
I need a girl.
They just came back from going to all the
Right here,
TVA
Eunice.
members, like normal timeline, and now we're on Obi. And theory, Obi created the TVA, designed it up and down. It was all him, because his own layer, or wherever, like his own, like I don't know, his workstation is modeled almost exactly like the TVA.
That's a
the
good
it
point.
looked identical.
It's not,
Yeah.
dude. It's
It
not
looks-
almost. It is exactly.
It's like
Exactly.
the room, yeah. So
But,
But
like-
I think that's just like
That's what I'm
like
telling you.
when Kang made the TVA, like Obi is obviously like, it's like Ouroboros, right? Like Obi read Kang's book and Kang read Obi's book, and then like
they learn from each other. Yeah.
nonstop. So like when it was first made, the chicken or the egg, right? It's he made that layer because
Of Kang.
no, not because
Because
of
of
Kang,
Obi.
because that's where like he grew up pretty much. Like that's his layer back in like his OG life.
Oh, so you're saying like
It's just like
with Mobius with the
Yeah.
jet skis.
Yeah.
Yes.
He would talk
Yeah.
about jet skis.
So
So he
re-
always had an interest in them, and then it turns out he's selling them.
Real quick on that. So Mobius is John, right? And he works at a I love the I'm here for the TVA. An ATV? Yeah, we got some upstairs.
we got some.
Hysterical.
Oh,
dude.
ATV, we got some upstairs.
Yeah. Yo,
That was
he
really
fucking
good,
kills it. Yeah, it was.
That was really good.
Hunter B15 was a doctor, Dr. Willis.
2012 as well.
OB, Dr. AD Doug. And then, funny enough, Casey is Frank Morris, who in real life escaped Alcatraz in
Yeah.
1962.
What?
That was-
That's not
yeah.
confirmed. We never found bodies, bro.
We never did. It's confirmed they escaped, though.
In this timeline.
We don't know what
No,
happened
he's
to them.
talking about
although
real life,
the
Ariel.
theory, yeah, like this is based off a real character,
I
and Loki
know.
did that in season 1 as well, when he was one of like the people that were flying in the planes. He pretended to be somebody. I forgot who it was, but it's a trope that they
Oh,
have.
you're talking about
Yeah. When I saw the
D,
boat,
isn't it DB
DB Cooper.
Cooper? Thank you. So
that's crazy.
so-
How I didn't even realize that. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
So Loki apparently, the creators love to do little tropes of people that have gone missing, mysteriously missing in time. That's pretty cool. I fuck with that.
it's so niche too, but I fuck with it. It's so
Yeah,
cool.
I love how Loki recruits them too. He's like, I know this is gonna sound strange,
But I need you.
I know this is gonna sound
Yo,
strange.
Loki, same way Mark will give you a hello, Loki will give you a fucking hair flip, bro.
Yo, he loves getting
Every-
ready, bro, because
bro.
he's about to present. He's like, he comes in, he's like, all right, bet.
and every
Like,
time he gets out of a time
Yeah.
slip.
Yeah, yeah.
dude,
Did you
and-
see when he time slipped in front of the of Mobius's like thing. He was in front of the flailing
wacky-
arm
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
He
So
was doing
good.
it too.
So good.
That was cool.
I also love, for some reason, it's something where I'm watching this, and sometimes I'm like, where are they gonna take this conversation, right? And for example, the conversation between Loki and Mobius, and I love how Mobius brings up the fact like, yo, but what about my kids? Like, it wasn't something that Mobius instantly was like, okay, cool, like this is a thing, and then like Loki literally has to be like, bro, I promise you, look, like. We're watching this in real time. I'll put you right back into place. He's like,
fuck
nah,
your
bro.
kids.
Yeah, for real. He's
Fuck
like, yo,
them kids.
they'll be here. They'll be all right. Like, it took some convincing. You know, it wasn't something that Don or Mobius was just like, yo, I'm doing this. Like, this is it.
And going back to the bar conversation, it goes back to like the whole like I guess when Kang did it, like supposedly he just kind of forced them to do it and erased their memory. Where Loki's explaining to Sylvie now, it's like, no, but like, what if they want to do it? Like, I'm giving them the option now. That's the difference.
Yeah.
That's him like kind of explaining himself for why he's doing what he's doing. And then Sylvie again just got it out of him that he's just being selfish and he wants friends.
Yep.
But it's very interesting because then again after that, she goes to the record shop and nothing is actually safe. They do need the TVA, which I love that. I love that they did that.
It's her realizing you just can't have it all. You know what I mean? It's like you can't, like, some people have to make that sacrifice of saying, you know what, I'm not gonna live my life. I'm not gonna be able to live a life of leisure or of just kind of doing like what a normal quote unquote person would do. Some people have to go and do these things to make sure everybody else can do those normal things.
And not for nothing, technically, yeah, Loki can go back to that specific part.
Yeah.
But him leaving does create a universe where
he leaves.
He leaves for a while.
He just keeps creating branches.
Or does it? Because he does go to the TVA where time works differently.
Yeah.
He could just come back to the exact.
Technically, yeah.
So
Exactly.
like, how does that? You know, like that's why.
Well, right, because the TVA is placed outside of time and space.
The TVA
So
is in
if
a
you're
black
So
hole.
you think, but Loki can still time slip
because he's
into
in a
the
black
future
hole.
and past.
Because he's in a black
Bro,
hole.
that's an insane power to fuck. That's insane.
Bro,
He-
first of all,
right,
how did
he
he
can
get
control
that?
it now.
By the
He
way,
can
how did he
control
get
it
that?
now.
I think it was from the was it from him getting pruned earlier this season?
No, because he was time slipping before that. He got
Right,
time
but-
slipped because of what
but-
happened at the finale of last season.
Yeah. I'm saying like maybe because he got pruned and it was obviously it sounded like it was like kind of like a loophole thing. Like, oh, if you do it this way, you have to get pruned by the time whatever
Yeah.
that device is,
I think he
it was
found
all
a- I
linked.
think he found a
maybe
loophole.
maybe it was just like, I don't know, something there happened where it caused him to then
Because he
kind of
is
have the
capable of
ability.
doing something similar in the comics. I haven't read enough Loki comics to tell you like, yeah, this is what it is. But to a certain extent, he has this sort of ability to travel. Yeah,
I was gonna
Because
ask
Loki
that
is
to you.
legit. He's the thing is that legit he is tied to all of this because Loki is he's the one who begins Ragnarok literally. So this is an extension of what happens from Ragnarok. Loki he's gonna let all hell ring loose, and he's also gonna be the one that fixes it.
Yeah, and I kind of love that thing. If they do go that route where he is the one that not necessarily created the TVA, but just causes chaos. That's always been his thing, but this time it's super indirectly.
Yeah.
like he's
But
legit.
he also saved everything.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But I guess that's the kind of twofold
It's
thing
a
that
double-edged
happens.
sword of it
Yes,
all because
exactly.
if he ends up allowing a Kang or a version of Kang to slip through and like, oh shit, and then now because we in the timeline
that's his kind of version of He Who Remains.
Exactly.
He's like, every branch I have to go to and stop this guy.
yeah. That's the thing. Like, look at what's going on with the timeline. This takes place before Quantumania.
Yeah.
So
This and depending on what Eunice said earlier, where it's like, yo, season 2 is gonna dive deep into this stuff,
Yeah.
unlike the finale next week. So wow, this is
can't wait.
exciting. This is exciting. This is very
this is
exciting.
awesome, man. I love it.
Yeah,
This is bad. This is really, really bad.
I love the when they're getting spaghettified and it's very Infinity War reminiscent, and Loki didn't experience
literally,
that.
yeah.
So we get to see Loki kind of experience and him even trying to like grasp at it.
Bro, that's crazy.
Right?
Grasping at straws, bro.
The whole scene where
Spaghettis, grasping
like where he's
spaghettis.
like figuring out like where he thinks of Obi, because right before Obi went away, he said it was a mental thing or something. What did he say?
Nah, he said I learned how to control it. He said it wasn't a when.
Before Obi disappeared, Obi said something to Loki.
Yeah, he said it was he's like, are we solving the problem? Something like that.
Yeah, how he was solving the problem. I think he said, is it mental?
Yeah,
or
how we were solving the problem.
Yeah,
he didn't say. He was like, it's
said,
not about what, is it about?
That's what I was about to say.
Not Loki saying it. Obi said it to Loki.
He said something about, is this how we're solving the? Who's asking Loki a question?
No,
while he was stringing away.
He said.
Am I bugging?
No, Obi said it is mental or something as he got like turned into spaghetti.
He was asking him a question.
He wasn't asking.
It's pretty much that shit from Harry Potter where it's like, yo, you need to for the what are the buggers, or what are those things called from
Dementors?
No, not the Dementors, like the thing that's held in the crate, and like when
Bludger.
No, not the bludger, bro.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Held in the crate.
Like Lupin's class.
In Lupin's class.
Hold on.
Spoilers.
Any Harry Potter spoiler? Sorry.
Harry.
It's fine, but
Bro,
it's similar
fuck?
to that.
Let's
It's similar to
continue.
that.
Holy
yeah.
shit. The fucking I replayed that ending like 3 or 4 times. So especially when he learned how to like do it, and then he's like, I found
Brindolo. Yes.
cool. Especially and then when it jumped back to him sitting down, like that shot of him sitting down was so epic. And then he's
so
like,
good.
I know what to do. And then he goes back all the way back to the beginning to the
So good. Next week is gonna be crazy.
Goosebumps, bro.
Next week
And
is
then
gonna be crazy.
boom, end credits.
Isn't
I
it
sent y'all
crazy?
my live reaction.
Yeah.
That audio was me like
Yeah, I heard it.
I'll have to listen back now because I didn't
Bro.
watch the episode yet when you sent it.
I was so ecstatic.
It's funny that all this shit is going on with Marvel Studios right now in the MCU, and they're giving us some of the best like product that they have given us in a very long time.
Cloud9 said he said it was a fiction
It was a
problem,
fiction problem.
as opposed
Not
to
a
being
science
a science
problem.
problem.
Yes.
I literally just
The
pulled it
name
up.
of
I
the
was
title
watching it.
is science fiction.
And it's a fiction problem because it's like he was saying
So
you can
meta.
control this, because remember when he in the last episode
Fiction
he was
isn't
saying
real, but it could be.
right, he was saying you might be able to control it, and like
Obi's phenomenal, by the way.
I love him.
He is phenomenal. The whole
So-
Ouroboros?
Ouroboros. All of the I love how he was trying to sell his book. He was buying his own books. Like, yeah,
I heard this
like,
book is really good.
word. He's like,
I think I have a copy.
He's like, oh wow, you're so lucky. There's a copy right here.
yo, but wavy episode is
And
absolutely wavy.
Loki was tight. He was like, oh, so you're a writer? He's like, yeah. He's like,
Science
yeah, but
fiction writer.
I guess to pay my bills, I gotta like become a scientist or whatever. And he's like, so you are a scientist?
This is great.
He said,
is
my
great.
wife left me.
Right, my kids is going
It
to.
took
like,
me like how much? 17 months.
But I got the van.
You see how big the fucking the temp pad is compared to like,
Yeah, that's
when they
just-
like perfect it.
That's the prototype, bro.
Yeah, I love that
That's the
Loki. I
PS1,
love that
bro.
Loki was carrying the book too. He was like, "Would this help? Would this intelligence if you have
So
this?"
that's also the
how
bootstrap
did he get
there.
the? Can we? How did he get the book
In the
again?
beginning, in the
He
beginning.
took it.
Yeah.
In the beginning, he was
That's
just on the
crazy.
table.
Yeah.
How come Sylvie remembered who Loki was? Is it just because she's a variant of Loki?
Right.
So
Yeah.
they both remembered.
Yeah.
Nah, I think
But didn't she also have a temp pad? So I think did she dip before?
That's the same, yeah.
I think she dipped before it exploded.
She's not a variant of Sylvie.
No, she didn't
That's
dip
not-
before.
She
Exploded.
didn't, right?
No.
So then how does she remember?
She just, I don't know. That's what I think is so weird. I
Plot hole.
feel
Let us
like,
know. Let us know in the
So I
I
comments.
feel like the Lokis are different. I feel like I don't know.
The Lokis are different, bro. They're gods, man. Like
Maybe it's
bro,
because
he
they're
survived a temporal explosion. Like he's chilling, bro.
I mean, they all technically survived.
Like, did
They
you
just
see
got their
how
memories fucked.
at the very beginning, when he started seeing the TVA getting spaghettified, on the screen it said "failsafe activated," failsafe mode.
Yes.
So like, obviously this whole thing is a failsafe mode. I think.
Well,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
because Kang, look, he who remains purposefully wanted all that to fuck up. Like this was all
Which is why it goes back to I'm saying like I
Yeah.
don't think Loki, like Kang is the one who created the TVA.
exactly. He's
originally.
not
the
in
guy.
full control yet. Like Loki's just figuring
Yeah,
out
he's
how to
figuring
get
it
to.
out,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. He's still gonna fall short
Like
because we're gonna
he's
get
doing
Tenant
this.
confirmed.
He's
Tenant
doing this
confirmed.
for Kang,
Yeah.
but he doesn't know he's doing. it.
Kang is the one who set everything up, and he just pushed the first domino.
Tenet
And
confirmed.
he
That's
said
why the
that- he said that
protagonist
at the
started
end of
the
the last
organization.
season.
See you soon,
Yeah.
bro.
See you soon. Yep. Wow, phenomenal. But everyone giving it a wavy. That's
Come on,
Oh
man.
yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm
yeah.
a show.
Last
Got
episode, the next episode's finale.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is the big moment.
Yeah, they have to stick the landing here, bro.
The big moment.
Like
we
I
all
said,
said it.
every
Nah, they
episode,
will, they will.
Every episode just gets
They
way
will.
better. And
I think they
Yeah.
definitely will.
I've
Last
never-
season's
I never-
finale
I never
was
been. I never
incredible.
been so confident that they're gonna actually land it.
Yo, so Mark's calling it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm calling it too. They're not missing.
they're landing
They're
it.
not missing.
I hope so.
Doctor
I
Strange?
hope so.
This
Doctor Strange
remember how I
showed
was
up?
saying like Gen V's the best out right now? Because of this episode of Loki, I feel like they're at least tied, and depending on how the finale goes, I feel like Loki might top Gen V like, for how I feel, you know.
I feel
Interesting.
that. Guys, we were gonna do a nightcap of doing the highest grossing franchises.
But it's already
10,
10:40.
6. Yeah, we're trying to eat some wings. You guys have been here with us for
And
over
we
2
appreciate
hours.
you.
Super appreciative. We enjoy this so much. We're doing Fridays up until Thanksgiving weekend, and then we will be switching back to Thursday. So you
Yeah.
have about another 3 weeks of us doing Friday nights, and then we're going to switch back to Thursdays because Invincible will not be coming out. There's no shows that are really coming out like that. But again, thank you guys. We will let you know about the membership stuff that's going on when that gets fixed. Again, giveaway. Anyone can participate right now. Giveaway for this Riddler figurine. It is email us cwvproductions@gmail.com your favorite movie. And yeah, what's up?
Should we do a quick check just to end the night?
Just to end the night.
Okay, so we got Floyd Rostick. Sorry. Saying, yeah, that Casey thing was nuts. Talking about Casey.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
was Pascal.
first,
Yeah.
yeah,
That was Pascal.
Pascal. Sorry, Floyd Rostick said I agree with Junior. About what? Probably about Sylvie. You were talking about Sylvie.
Yep.
And then Cloud9 said he said it was a fiction problem. Yep, we said that already. Cloud9, as opposed to it being a science problem. A play on Loki becoming god of stories, which happened in the comics.
Yes.
Floyd said wavy episode. Absolutely. Pascal said, bro, he mad smart. Made the teleporter thing that quick.
I mean, it took him 18 months, but
Yeah,
he's definitely really quick.
Yeah, still,
Still,
yeah. I
yeah.
couldn't make it in 18 years.
Facts.
Like,
That's crazy.
Even with the book.
a piece of media. What are your thoughts on Priscilla?
Haven't watched it yet, but I probably will.
Priscilla?
The fuck is that?
It's the
It's-
movie about Elvis's wife, Priscilla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nate Jacobs is playing Elvis.
Oh, interesting.
Awesome.
Okay. Kobo TM, I hope so. I hope so. Danny Ruiz, give me the number because I'm calling.
I hope so.
Kobo TM, 3 wavy episodes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, all 3 of these.
All
What
three.
a weekend.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah.
what a fuck. We're
Yo,
spoiled.
that Vince McMahon meme?
yeah.
Yo, you remember when Gen V, Loki, and Invincible
Dad,
dropped
can
the
you
same
tell?
week?
Can you tell me about Friday, November 3rd?
Yo, comic
2023?
book fatigue is not a thing.
Nah, hell no.
It's not
So
a
it's
thing.
like COVID?
If it's
Daniel.
good, it's good, bro. It
Exactly.
doesn't matter.
Daniel,
Exactly.
Fridays were good until while it lasted. Kobo
Yo, we
TM.
still got 3 weeks, Daniel.
Yeah, we
still
got
3 weeks, bro.
3 weeks
Come
of
through.
Fridays. Kobo TM, good night, y'all. And Daniel Ruiz, Dusty would have protected all the students at campus. Just saying.
And we'll leave it off with that. Guys, make sure to come through and chill next week. We will be here.
sir.
Invincible and Loki. See y'all next week.
Peace.